a hero that we kind of already expected to see banned. You mentioned it. You heard it from the coach. And that is Coddle is...
Same event again.
Yeah, everyone bans Coddle against NoPing, so unfortunately I won't be treated with a bit of Coddle gameplay.
Dyer's turn to ban.
Oh, they banned the Pango. That was a good respect, honestly. He just folded the game on his back.
Yeah, also the fact that it was such a flexible pick as well made it pretty tough to deal with.
Yes.
It could go forward, could go off lane, it could go mid, all over the place. Dreamers this time around, though, picking up the Mars themselves. We saw Suze have a very tough game.
Yeah. That was a cool move.
Well, will they be able to make it work? Deuces, of course, also banned. Normally the two combos that work very well together. There's the Shadow Demon. Are we going to get to see a copy-paste of... Oh my god, we're going to get to see a copy-paste. Same heroes, different positions. But, yeah. Picking up the DP with the Shadow Demon.
I think this time it will be a Shadow Demon position 4 and a DP 5. Most probably.
10 seconds.
Not expecting like an off lane or mid? I mean, it's still
flexible,
flexible.
Yeah, it's still flexible. Could it be an offline or there's a first phase PL once again? Oh, they did really trust his PL. Oh, let's see.
Well, probably gonna ban out Lash. I mean, pretty nice with Shadow Demon, easy setup and the like. There we have it. Lash out. Unsurprisingly, they did last game. Would you leave the PA in the pool this time around, though? Well, they banned Tiny again on the side of NoPing. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's
kind of weird, but makes sense. Just like I said before, if you let a Tiny, they will put a Tiny middle, and he will just expose the supports. And that's the only thing that NoPing doesn't want. Because they just play around the supports.
But then just give it to RDO. You know?
Radiant's turn to
yeah.
ban.
He probably turns it into 4 as well.
Probably, yeah. He will make some Echo Saber, Shadow Blade, some stuff like this.
Okay, let's see. Jakiro banned out. Ember also very good against PL. The Mirana, I assume that's just a targeted ban against RDO. It's also really superb with the Shadow Demon, to be fair. Disruption into arrow combo. But, you know, Mirana's not super. To be fair, Lina is not great in this patch either, but yeah, he made it work, so what do I know?
Yeah. What do we know?
Let's see. Do they want to ban?
Dyer's turn to pick.
Oh, Nyx. That was a good man.
Oh my
Lane again.
god.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
We have 5 of the same heroes from the previous game. Come on, guy. Give us something fun.
There he is.
Add in like a lone druid or something. Give us something interesting. Well,
yeah, but the thing is flags now. They can still have something on his sleeves. DP3, DP5, yeah. Lina 4, Lina 1, oh, Lina 2. There's a lot of things.
I mean, we did see the Lina absolute dumpster the PL in the lane, so that won't be surprising if RDO picks it up again.
Yeah.
Then the question is, would you lane a DP with a Lina, or do you mid?
Honestly, I would like to see this DP against this PL. Pretty solid. You cannot kill him. He deals against the PL very easily on the game. If she had the items, she gets immortal on this game. Oh, Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker? Weaver. That's strange, I would say.
Dawnbreaker in this patch, yes. Weaver in this patch, also yes. But, you know, Dawnbreaker with the Mars works decently together. I'm not so completely sold on it either, especially because, you know, with the Ags change on Weaver where it doesn't get the cooldown reduction, it does feel kind of weak. Close to terrible. It's
Oh
still,
Jesus, they have a strong lane once again. Sand King,
10
Lena,
seconds.
PL will have some nightmares.
yeah, Sand King.
5
PL is gonna get
seconds
bullied
left.
out of the lane. Do you expect this to be a Weaver 5 or a Dawnbreaker 5?
I expect it to be a Weaver 4 and Dawnbreaker 5 maybe. I think if it's a Weaver 5, they will lose the game. They will lose the game on the lane stage. He will just die over and over again by the stuns.
Yeah, but kinda can Dawnbreaker do that much more?
I mean, no, but they can tank a little bit more.
I mean, no, they're still gonna get completely cracked, but yeah.
It's a little bit better. A little bit better.
It's Radiant's ban now.
Okay, the heroes that are being banned out, they still... Okay, they're expecting this to be a mid-Mars then, and pick up an offlaner outside of NoPing. But NoPing have last pick, so whatever, you know, Dreamers pick, they can always go for something hopefully a little
10
bit decent. I
seconds.
mean, Troll Warlord is still left, but against the PL,
5
PA
seconds
has
left.
been banned. Obviously, we saw last game, you know, that's the problem with playing against the PA. If you don't win in the early game, you lose in the late.
Yes, indeed.
This is Void ban. What do you expect NoPing's gonna go for? I want to hear your expert opinion on that safe lane.
I would like to
10
see Morphling.
seconds.
Against PL?
Against PL. Yes,
5 seconds left.
maybe. Draw, maybe. Or Zen. Zen is still open. They didn't ban it. They have Shadow
Ban.
Demon to protect him with his shard. I think it could be pretty huge.
Oh yeah, that
It just-
shard actually makes a whole lot of difference.
Yeah, imagine if you put it on a Sven, he just walk through everyone. Don't scare.
Poker ban. Okay, so they're not 100% sure where this Mars is going. But to be fair, you know, if this was a Mars offlane and you add in the
10
Voker plus Dawnbreaker, you got one big flashy team fight that's going to destroy everyone's
5
FPS.
seconds left.
Yeah. My poor computer.
Okay. Dreamers. I have no idea what they're going to go for. I'm curious if they know what they're going to go for.
If I would bet on them, I think they need a maybe Puck or Spirit. Storm and maybe Void Spirit. They need something to rotate the game.
And NoPing's mid game looks like stupid levels of damage. I mean, Lena Sand King is like one of the classic offlane duos that very little teams can like.
Dyer's turn to pick.
You can barely ever win against that.
Oh,
What?
Tide Hunter.
It's-
Okay,
I'm very confused now.
me too. But it's a Tide Hunter offlane in Mars mid.
Or is it a Tide mid?
Is it? Let's see. Oh,
That could be
10
fun.
seconds.
I mean, it's probably
That could
Tide
be
Weaver
fun.
lane because it's like so good with all the minus
5
armor.
seconds
But I
left.
hope it's a Tide mid. It would make me so much happier. NoPing against a Tide. Ursa? Go Battle Fury Ursa? Go ham?
yeah, maybe. Yes, could be really good.
Monkey
It's
with
good
a Battle
against Tide
Fury.
Hunter. I don't like Monkey that much here. Ursa could be good.
Troll Warlord.
All Troll Warlord, yes.
But
Choose
Life
your
Stealer.
well,
Wait,
it's actually
what?
really good against the Tide and the Mars.
Yeah, it's good against Titan and Mars, but I mean,
And PL has a hard
it's
time killing you.
yeah, it's good because they already have everything to deal with the BL. They have the DP, they have Lina, they have the Sun King. They don't need anything more to deal with BL. They just needed something to carry the game, just like it before.
Okay, so your prediction, NoPing or Dreamers?
Oh, I would say NoPing again because of their lane safe. I think this PL will have bad rings.
Yeah, yeah. It's very likely going to be a tough game. I would say for the Mars, for Miggy, it's easier to lane against a DP than it is against a Quap, so 1+.
I would say I would want to beat this PL in this game.
Yeah, no, he's definitely dead.
Yeah, I can see this PL playing this game. There's a lot of counters to him.
Would you go Lifestealer with a Maelstrom or just go for like the Tank Buster build with like Armlet Deso?
I think you'll go for Maelstrom this game, even if you had a lot of heroes to counter the PL still. It's because you can burst your farming too. It's good. It's
Bring
good
back
because the Mars
Radiance.
will...
Nah, bring back Radiance.
Yeah. Wouldn't be cool.
Actually,
I mean, they have a lot of armor. He needed magical damage. He will go for Maelstrom for sure.
they nerfed Radiance, right? Or well, they changed it.
No. I think it's buffed.
I mean,
I think it's better now.
It's not better against PL, right? Because now you have, because it grants you evasion, but the AoE mischance is removed from 17 to 10%. So for your team, it's worse, but for you, it's better. Something weird along those lines.
For your yes. But you don't need to protect them. They have the Shadow Demon.
That's a nice plus that you don't have to buy a recipe.
30 seconds to battle!
But yeah, no one still build. I mean, some people build Radiance, but very, very rarely. And Draken, of course, going to be playing that off-lane Tide. Together with the Weaver, you've got that minus armor, very nasty to deal with. Melancholy. I'm actually wondering how a Lifestealer will survive that lane, because of course you can't get rid of the bug with Rage, which is fairly annoying.
Yeah, he needs to survive the lane until he buy his helmet of iron and he gets level 3. Before that, he will get dumbstered on the lane.
Luckily enough, he does have that Shadow Demon nastiness. But then again, early, like level 1 Shadow Demon, Shadow Poison does nothing. So, it's not necessarily the best starting hero in the lane. Mainly annoying.
Yeah, only if you start, if you stack 5. It's pretty hard to stack 5, honestly.
Yeah, especially if they also... They don't actually have Magic 6 top yet on Draken on Blake, which is surprising.
Absolutely degrading.
Verb to have Jimmy Koff go in for the damage, but the Burrow comes out though. Dawnbreaker, a lot of damage being taken. I mean, that's the power of this lane. LSA plus Burrow means you lose like 80% of your HP.
And he's not even level 2. It will get worse once he gets his passive.
Gonna go Caustic Finale or Sandstorm? Come on, Caustic Finale, you want to. You're playing against Tumali. Come on, Sexy Fat. Bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Oh, he's holding his point so much. It's because he doesn't want to push the lane.
Makes sense.
Yeah. He wants to have the control. He wants to have the creepy wave very close from his tower. See? Now the PL cannot step on the lane. If he gets close, he dies for sure.
5-head plays. And yeah, T-Boo's getting just right-click bullied by RDO. Same like last game. Really love that Lina. The rest, there's, you know, Melancholy's actually not having that bad of a lane. It's not superb, but he'll be fine. Also has the magic stick, so against the Weaver and Tide means he kind of always has tech charges.
Yeah, 1 minute more and he will have his help and he'll be fine.
Not much aggression coming out. A little bit from Jimmy, bottom lane, trying to harass him out a bit, but for the most part, it's a-okay. Oh, Burrow, LSA, T-Boo. RDO actually went for the Fiery Soul level 2 instead of Dragon Slave.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I just want you right click like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, but that's 10 attack speed plus 1.5% movement speed because you don't have that many stacks. We'll get Jimmy Koff bottom lane first blood.
There he is.
And T-Boo force back. Does have Doppelganger, but he'll be fine. However, reaching the creeps is a different story. Yep, Burrow. LSA just barely dodged.
Oh,
Dragon Slave.
Almost.
Close. Yeah, that magic damage is too much.
Yeah. And like I said, it will get worse and worse since they get more levels. Oh, poor Dawnbreaker.
Sorry, I missed. What did Dawnbreaker do?
She just tipped it and they lost like 60% of HP.
Ah, well, that's the lane. That's what you pay for.
That's super life.
Su's having a pretty decent time in mid, a lot better than last game. Now Miggy's the one that's really struggling. Mars mid does not have the best of lanes.
Yeah, DP is pretty close from his level 6. She wants the run of minute 6. If she get a good run, she can rotate and get some tower. Maybe bottom tower because they were putting so much pressure there.
Yo. Just trying to pull the T-Boo out. Sacrifice actually going in. T-Boo wants to go for RDO. T-Boo does have a Spirit Lance as well. Sends all of the illusions a different direction. RDO goes for the guess. Guesses incorrectly. That means T-Boo stays alive. Gotta get those quick fingers.
Well, honestly. He's on the second net worth, even against this lane. Pretty good.
I mean, to be fair, that is 90% Jimmy walking back to base, buying regen, TPing in, walking back to base, buying regen, TPing in.
Yeah, you have a point. I mean, he's doing whenever he can to his carry.
I mean, that is a solid 5%. T-Boo, look, his HP is pretty much gone. Dawnbreaker needs to buy a healing salve to give again to T-Boo, otherwise he can't stand in the lane. Did he just actually... Oh my god. Did he... I just saw... Jimmy actually sold his Orb of Venom so he could buy that healing salve for
did he?
Yeah, he actually sold his Orb of Venom.
Oh.
Its middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that's true. His net worth went from 500 to 300.
That is an actual support right there. That is a very sad moment. And then you give him the healing salve, and T-Boo's like, take some damage, healing salve's gone. Oh, yeah. Because they nerfed healing salve in that regard. Su's rotating bottom, they're looking for the tier 1 tower.
Yeah.
Pause, but yeah, this is hell for Jimmy.
DP is level 7, they have the catapult. They will push the tower. I don't think they can stop it because Tide is not level 6. Mars can TP and put the arena, maybe, but I don't think they have enough damage to hold the tower. They will only have the Mars, the Tide, maybe with the Dawnbreaker level 3. I don't think it's enough.
Never
think they
doubt the
just
Weaver
traded.
bugs.
Oh yeah. But if he's only level 3, it will be enough? I don't think so.
I mean, it's probably not going to be enough, but you can hope. I mean, infused raindrops on DP though makes everything problematic. Sand King's got a Helm of the Iron. They're kind of. One gain it with advantage. I still can't believe that Jimmy actually sold. I don't even think he needed to sell it because I thought he had enough money. So I think he bought a Clarity with the Orb of Venom money because I thought when I checked him, he had like 120 gold or something.
Dangerous and Clarity maybe. I would check. I would check the replay. To be honest, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't see that.
I saw it vanish from his inventory, so I assume he just sold it. But I mean, he definitely sold it. I just don't know what he bought. He probably bought a Sentry with it. Because I think he had just enough. Like, he had one Tango and his Orb of Venom with nothing else. And he just had like 120 gold, so he could buy a Healing Salve. But
yeah.
It's unsurprising that he didn't, like, buy, 2 Healing Salves. Or, especially if you sold it, maybe buy a extra TP. Because you're not going to get 6 anytime soon on the Dawnbreaker.
Yeah. Anytime before minute 12, maybe?
Yeah, that's even a question mark.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting the tome, it's probably going to go to the Lake, who's also struggling in terms of XP, but not as much. Audio, of course, is like a full level ahead.
He's way farmed than the Silvers, of course. He will be sitting bottom, farming his items, his Etherlanes, his Agonies, his use.
Did you, by the way, get Wybor paused?
Don't know. Oh, there he is. He's back. Typical SA pause.
Oh. I didn't even realize. I thought I checked if he was gone. Oh, now they're back. Okay, there we go. Back in action. Never mind.
Oh, 300 ping.
300 ping. Oh, that's not good.
Playable, maybe? Playable?
Hey, I've played on Southeast Asian servers before. I played with 350 ping. It's not fun. Not fun.
My thanks will come later, when you least expect it. My thanks will come later, when you least expect it.
Tide. He's going for some magic armor. Do you think this is more of a Blink Dagger Tide game or a like Aghanim Scepter?
I think it's an Aghanim Scepter game. I don't think he goes for Dagger. They cannot go for all-in in this game. They just kite the fight, play around the Tide, play around the Mars. If he goes for the Blink Dagger, he could lose the game for sure.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. There is Soothes. We're back in action. Finally, EXO tower, tier 1 tower bottom lane should be gone.
EXO open it, they cannot respond.
But they're
Weaver
TPing.
just TP'd. They are trying to respond.
Oh, there's the arena coming in. Sexy Fat on the side. It's a burrow, but there's the arena coming out onto Soothes, and he's getting bursted heavily. He thought he was a lot tankier than he actually was. Gets nuked out of existence. Sexy Fat spotted because they've got invis detection. Sexy Fat actually kills Jimmy Koff with just his Sandstorm. Gets level 6, pops his Epi, and uses it to disengage from the fight. So 1-for-1 trade. Tower took a bit of damage, a lot of damage, but the most important thing is they did get a kill onto Soothes.
Yeah. And the best thing is they stopped the DP. Now they have like 2 minutes without the Exorcism.
Oh, Melancholy, of course, now against a solo Tide. There's nothing to fear in the lane anymore. He's going for the Maelstrom build, as you mentioned.
Yeah, he have his 16 armor. He don't need to worry about anything. He's just marking his Maelstrom. Biao is still sitting on bottom, trying to hold the tower. I think he should be farming on the jungle and let the Weaver hold the tower.
I mean, you make one mistake, you pretty much... Luckily enough, there's no Epi. Oh, but there's a Mars, though. That is scary. Charging forward, going for RDO. We'll be able to get the catch. Disruption. We'll be able to keep him alive. Burrow from Sexy Fat does have himself the Sandstorm and will be able to get back. But RDO gets taken down. That is, at least for morale's sake on the team, pretty solid to have. Tibu's level 7, so actually is not doing too bad on the PL.
Level 7, he's very close from his Yasha. He's doing fine, honestly. I expected it to go very worse than that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're getting chased, but RDO's there. They have a bit of a communication issue between Duster and RDO. Might have been able to get the burst onto Blake, especially with Sexy Fat joining in, who got his Epi mid. Tibu in trouble against Suze, but Jimmy is of course there to keep his PL alive, because Jimmy, that's the support everybody loves. Oh, bottom lane, well, that's gone.
Radiant's
Yeah,
bottom
now
tower
they
needs a
got the
hand.
tower, finally. They still have the Exo now. DP have a Hood of Defense, he is a pretty chunky now.
Radiant's
Maybe they can
bottom
stick
tower is still
together
there.
on middle, and
Radiant's
they push the
bottom
tower.
tower must have been dizzy.
But they have a problem that they have a Ravager to respond together now. Oh, they want the tower on middle, they're pinging waiting. Oh, he opened the Exo.
Got catapult, but there's double TP coming through. Dawnbreaker doesn't have his level 6 just yet. He gave it to the Weaver, going in onto Suze. Do they have the damage? Ravage gets blown, Suze in trouble. DP is gonna get bursted, and again, Suze thinks he's a lot tankier than he is, but Sexy Fat comes in. Great Epi Burrow onto 2. And the damage is their Sexy God coming in clutch, baby.
He's mind game, he's just a decoy. He's creating some space.
I mean, we saw Sexy Fat on the Pango last game, and right now on the Sand King doing the work. Continuing on bottom lane, trying to annoy Tibu. Doing a very good job at annoying Tibu.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Actually,
Oh,
they're
he just did
rotating
it.
behind as well. Oh,
he's
no.
gonna die.
Yep.
Oh,
Of course, who else but RDO says that. Scoop, scoop, thank you.
that was a bad TP for him. He should TP on the triangle, hold the top tower. There is nothing he can do about the bottom lane. It's a suicide.
Well, at the very least, they do have level 6 now on Dawnbreaker. So you've got that global ult in case a fight breaks out. But yeah, they're starting to fall behind 3k net with lead here for the side of NoPing. And RDO, of course, you know, he's trailing the cores.
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower
like
is
he is
under
just
attack.
sitting on top for like
His
12
top tower
minutes.
is about to be Radiant's
And he
top
still
trouble.
don't need to worry about anything.
Dire's top
Lane
tower is
will
under
go
attack.
down. Tibu needs some area to farm, but yeah, he's got a Yasha, which is nice.
Top tower has
But like, there's no chance PL can fight anytime soon.
It's pretty poor.
Radiant's bottom
The
tower is under
death
attack.
case pretty huge. He's very close from his blink dagger. Once he finishes his blink dagger, this game will turn into a chaos.
RDO's
they
got
still
his
did
full Aether lens done, you know, the RDO things.
Yeah. Oh, they really want to kill this
Tower is
SK.
scanning for enemies.
Will they do it? I don't think
Radiant's
it's
bottom
enough.
tower
Yeah.
needs a hand.
The moment the smoke
Yeah.
breaks, they have observer wards on the high ground. Oh, actually, Miggy!
Oh, pretty close.
He did have a tumbler story, so he actually had like the range to leap a little bit further.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very weird move by Blake. Time
Yeah.
lapse. Oh my lord, he actually gets the cast off in time.
I mean, it's a very dangerous move by then, because he's just 200 gold away from his blink dagger. They don't need to do anything. Just wait for his
Dire's
dagger
middle
and
tower
play
is
safe.
under attack.
Sexy Fat's getting his blink delivered right now, and he's got that Epi ready.
Yeah.
So
It's
anyone
their
gets
time with his
bursted.
smoke right now. And the third Exo. Will he die now?
Yeah, so exactly. Sue's Exo again. Boom, dead. Incoming. Well, he does have his full Hood of Defiance. Already used it as well. Epi from Sexy Fat. Going in. Catch on to Blake. Weaver gets bursted. They're trying to heal up in return, but Miggy does not actually have his ulti. There is no arena.
There is no arena, no damage, and that they're all behind him. And yeah, seems like they will snowball this game.
Radiant's
And Melancholy also is getting his Maelstrom delivered now. He's laning against Tibu. He's trying to get the tier 1 tower top, but will get denied. Nonetheless, this Life Sealer's honestly not been annoyed at all this game.
Yeah, there's no way they can kill him. The only way he dies if they landed the spear. It's almost impossible to land the spear against a Life Stealer.
Who's... Okay, so he's going Yules, BKB, bots. Just classic DP build. Anyone going for anything interesting? Hardio same build as last game. Shard being built up on Sexy Fat. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Of course, against PL. Added in.
They don't need to do anything right now. All they have to do is to wait at the DP, get his level 12, and maybe force him the Russian. And after that, they're able to close the game.
Well, support for support. In the meantime, both safe laners are just farming away. But it's a 5k net worth lead and 15 minutes. It's actually a lot of net worth, mainly because you're playing again with a 4-core strat.
structures are fortified.
Yeah. DP got his level 12, he's gonna have his exorcism in 30 seconds. They're sticking together to smoke. Oh, they're not. They have a two choice now. They can get it tier 2 towers. or they can
Epi.
first-
Oh, the immediate Yules from Soothes. That was pretty nutty. Arena comes out. DP in a little bit of trouble. Soothes will be alive for the time being. Nice burrow from Sexy Fat and the LSA as well. Jimmy is dead. Draken is dead. Looking for more. But Soothes, that was like the quickest fingers I've seen in a long time. The moment Miggy blinks in, can't even pop his arena. He just gets Yuled immediately.
Oh, he opened the EXO. I don't think it was needed.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, better safe than
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, they're playing safe.
Needs a hand.
RDO, LSA connects. Laguna is available. Oh, Blake. 2 dusts used. Laguna is used, and Blake is gone.
Tower looks to be disintegrating.
Chasing,
Oh,
but
Lightstreet is in trouble.
eh,
Is that?
I can toggle all he wants with the armlet, and honestly, Miggy without an arena, not too scary.
A golden thread.
It's
What does Dreamers need right now to be able to turn around? Is it just like one big team fight in their favor, or is it a certain item timing?
their big chance right now is to wait the Ravage, try to smoke, and get their area on top, and the player run the Russian. If NoPing get the Russian, they just close the game whenever they want. They're hoping too much to this PL carry the game. I don't think it will be enough. I mean, SK can deal with him alone.
We saw it last game. He really struggled against the tanky heroes. Went for the supports.
Yeah.
Supports just built like the same supports, by the way. He just built the exact same items. You get yourselves some physical immunity, and you are perfectly in position to win the game at that point.
Yeah.
Blake, this time won't escape.
Swept them away.
The one plus, though, is the fact that, you know, Lifestealer is hard to kill for a PL, but it's not,
Tower is under
you know,
attack.
PA is a lot scarier for the PL specifically.
Yeah, of course. Oh, they have EXO again. They will do their next move.
They
I
smoked
think it
out.
was to be version. Oh, they smoked it. They want this life stealer.
Yeah, but I mean,
They
he
do
can
again, huh?
infest. Possibly, they need to
he-
kill off the creep quickly. Kill the creep, kill the creep. Okay, it's gone. Melancholy. Okay, bye.
Then,
Yep.
oh, that's so sad.
That's a Ravage used. Arena was actually not used.
No, it's not. And they just lost Russian now because they have no Ravage to contest it.
Yeah, that's pretty painful. They walk into the
Yeah.
pit. Melancholy full HP. There's nothing they can do against it.
I think it's game right here.
Trying to find those sneaky bums.
At least emotionally, it is. Is
Yeah.
that's a pretty big blow to like your entire team's morale.
I mean, at least they tried to do something.
Tower looks to be disintegrating.
Now Lifesteal's got that Aegis 5 minutes. You have struggles killing him once with a Ravage. Try doing it a second time. Oh, Epi, sexy fat. Going in, misses the burrow, but Jimmy's going to be left behind. And Jimmy's going to be the sacrificial lamb. While in the meantime, towards mid, RDO is going to get caught. LSA will be taken down, and Blake gets a 4-kill streak because RDO is a god. I'm just, this entire DPC season, I'm just going to keep saying RDO is a god. I'll just never stop.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, he's playing very well.
So is Sexy Fat, in all honesty. Like, that offlane duo is nuts.
Oh, that's scary right here. Now they just farm me onto the next exorcism, and they will have a BKB on the DP, and they just close the game. There is nothing that you can do about it, the BKB DP and the EXO. Oh, she's about to die right now.
Gonna attempt it. Soothes. Does have a Yules. Stays alive. The spear used a little bit presumptuously, but Soothes will still die. They need to get back. Nice LSA though. Tibu going for the...
Oh.
That's an interesting choice of a TP.
That's an optimistic TP.
Yeah, that feels very much like he misclicked. Because you just got hit by an LSA stun and you're standing there like, yeah, I'm sending one illusion to the right side, but I'm going to TP right here. Maybe they'll not realize. They will at least find a couple of kills in return for the Dreamers. Miggy going for another TP as well, out in the open. Another optimistic TP. They really are very optimistic here on the side of Dreamers. Oh, RDO double kill with the LSA. Thank you very much. Sorry, Dragon Slave. Even better. Oh, slowed down by the whip.
Oh, he gonna blink away.
Oh.
Ooh.
He's also...
He cancelled the TP.
Ah, no, 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 no.
Oh. Now he cannot leave. He's stuck on top lane.
He doesn't have a TP.
He's stuck.
And he jumps into the tree. So he's actually like he's gone for like the next 2 minutes.
Structures are fortified.
Or more. I think it's better for him to suicide, kill the creepy wave.
Radiant's
Maybe.
top tower's about to topple.
Is he doing it? Oh, he's not doing it.
And then he walks out, and then RDO spots him, and he dies. Well, sadness right there. Dawnbreaker does have a Holy Locket, so healing's pretty nice.
There's a BKB on DP coming. They still have 2 minutes of ages. Dreamers have no Ravage.
Look at Dragon.
Radiant's top tower
He's just
is
trying to get through the tree line.
Radiant's
I want to get back to my base. I gotta blink in 4 seconds. Then I gotta wait again. So in the meantime, being popped. Not that, of course, they have that much use for a Tide Hunter without Ravage. Melancholy still has the Aegis for 1.5 minutes. Oh, yeah,
I
that's...
think there's a way they can defend this Rex on top.
Well, Draken is cutting the creep wave now.
just tapped out.
RDO, though, on the chase. Doesn't do too much. And, well, the big plus is well, Jimmy's gonna die, but they have fortification. There's no real reason to fight here, guys. That you've got fortification. Okay, Arena comes out with the heal on top. Do they have the damage? Sexy Fat Epicenter does a lot of damage. Tibu going in. Sexy Fat is gonna get taken down. He does have the shard, which is pretty nuts to have these fights. But look at Melancholy, just no fear. It has the Aegis, and okay. No fear whatsoever. He just continues racking in those hits. Even give him the old whip-a-doodle.
Oh, he's just away. He don't scare. Breaking to this is just did his purpose. He cut the wave.
Don't look good.
Oh. Aegis will be gone in 20 seconds. Yeah, they're fine.
Dyer's bottom tower.
Well, Draken cutting the creep wave there. Make sure that the back to protection keeps their racks alive. So, you know, his standing in no man's land doing nothing for a solid minute actually paid off. Lake gets back. For some reason, Melancholy is still inside Duster. Okay, I guess Melancholy is just bored.
He doesn't want to play the game anymore.
I mean, to be
Just
fair,
finished his owner.
remember that patch where Life Sealers like Aghanim Scepter and stuff was just OP, where you could as 5 position support AFK in your safe
yes,
laner?
I do. The support for Life Stealer. Right?
Yeah, or support 5 Life Sealer, where you literally just AFK the entire game and you win.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
I think you got like a 30% movement speed buff or something, and like 800
And the
HP,
BKB.
and a BKB as well that you could use on him.
Don't look good.
Yeah,
And I think
do
it was even
remember.
permanent BKB, because every time you jumped out and jumped back in, and it was miniature cooldown
Bottom tower
and stuff,
is
like it
under
was
attack.
ridiculous, but it was fun.
Was it?
I mean, I played at position 5, so it was fun for me.
Tower is falling.
Epi going in, don't need to pop the Epi, that's just a bait from Sexy Fat.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
But Draken does have Ravage,
Barracks
they do have Arena, so you definitely have to be a little bit fearful.
Dyer's bottom tower. Don't look good.
There's again Soothes with another Exo. Will he stay alive?
Radiant's top barracks is falling.
Oh, he need to be careful. He has his rage.
TP cancel. Wait, looked like someone TP'd. Never mind. That was weird. Oh, Ravage gets popped. Soothes in trouble. Soothes is dead. Big heal coming up on top. They're spreading the fight completely. Sexy Fat with the Epi though comes through. Look at that damage from Sexy God Fat. And Draken's gonna get taken down. Jimmy Goff being chased on one, and Tibu as well. He's trying to disengage, but he's gonna get burned up because Sexy Fat is everywhere.
Oh, there's game right here. There is nothing they can do to stop them. Biao is dead for 1 minute.
Double kill.
And they still have no Heart of the Risk. Honestly, I think there is no chance for them here.
Is he going harder Tarask or is he going Octarine?
Radiant's
Oh, he's going for
tower is under
Octarine.
attack.
Did he finish the item before the game ends?
Dyer's putting a hurt on Radiant's middle tower.
If he'll finish
don't
the,
think
Middle tower has
probably
run
not.
in with the
I mean, I can see NoPing going up the high ground and going full dirt mode and dying. Wouldn't be too surprising, but I mean, Sexy Fat's been playing. Look at his farm. Look at RDO's farm again. Like, he's close to finishing his Ags, because why not?
Yeah, why not? He can deal with BL just by himself.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, poor
Anything
warrior.
good on it?
Oh, Jesus.
So, I mean, so far, takeaways from this NoPing lineup. What do you like? What do you not like? Same thing for the Dreamer side, of course, but like from all around.
They're playing more correctly since the game are going on. Their offlane is being pretty solid, to be honest. I wasn't expecting for that. And that's it. I think they will improve a lot more since the DPC goes on.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I think their offlane looks insanely solid. Also been pretty impressed with Melancholy's performance. I mean, of course, he's a player that hasn't played for a year. Last game was in like March of 2021. So he's pretty much had a long break, but he's only 22 years old. Has a pretty big list of teams that he's played for, so definitely.
Yeah, he's young.
But yeah, you never know what kind of version of him comes back, and this version definitely looks very interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, Sexy Fat misses the Epi Burrow. But they're just doing this for Roche, yeah.
Their base is open, yeah, there they goes.
Really? They give the shard to Lifestealer? Lame.
I thought they will give it a shard for the DP. I think it will be better.
Yeah, I was also thinking DP probably is better. Get that extra Spirit Siphon plus the Fear, which is really good. And open wounds can still be, yeah, it's dispellable. So against PL it's not that great. Tide is not that great. It is pretty good against the Mars and the Dawnbreaker, I guess. But well, speaking of which, the Mars does get annihilated. Not used on him though, but still.
Yeah, that Laguna Blade, the pure damage is so scary.
900 pure damage, just boom, burst, nuked.
Plus the amplification.
He doesn't have any amplification, does he?
The passive.
Oh, there they go. In for the fight. Duster's gonna get stunned up. Draken trying to get the burst kill. Sexy Fat on the side, losing a lot of HP. T-Boo needs to get back on the high ground. Will be able to disengage. Jimmy will die though. But it's so far a 2-for-1 trade. Draken on the run. Can they keep him alive? Melancholy Rage chasing in. The Tide Hunter is gonna get tickled down. But the save from T-Boo coming through. And that is actually pretty big. Blake does die in the meantime to Ardio, who's on a mega kill streak. Are you kidding? Ardio is 10, 2, and 11. Oh, that's pretty nuts.
That was a really good pick on this Lifestealer. There's no way he can die on this game. He just is TK whenever he wants.
Draken, they're trying to go for Shadow Demon, but he's there with the Ghost Scepter, Disruption. He's just trying to play Disruption. Oh, dodges Miggy as well. Disarm coming out. They finally get the kill into Duster, and T-Boo actually kills off RDO. That's a lot of gold. 757 for the PL. They are down 2 set of racks though, but it's, I mean, there's hope.
1k gold. There's hope?
I think.
Yeah, I think there is hope, honestly.
A golden
If they can burst the Lifestealer, after the ace will be gone, maybe. They can try to all-win him once again.
They definitely need to hope that NoPing make a mistake. Which is possible, but the start of that fight, like, they bursted down. Sexy Fat was immediately taken out of the fight, and that is very big.
Yeah. I mean, it's Dota. It's always possible.
And LPL also has his heart, so he's a lot more survivable. But to be fair, I think this game definitely Iascati screams. It screams a lot more Iascati against the DP and Lifestealer. Good, especially because he's got, you know, that open wounds right now. We saw him like regen all of his HP in 3 hits.
Yeah. Very balanced.
Going in, Arena comes out. They try to burst the Shadow Demon down. Duster's dead. Soothes in a bit of trouble. Sexy Fat does have his epicenter on the side, inside the sandstorm, just chilling with his homies. RDO, nice LSA dodge. Jimmy will get taken down. Tries to glimmer himself to safety. They're gonna back off with Blake needing to be careful. Actually, he's gonna get feared by Soothes on the side, but the silence comes out a little bit too late, and the Weaver is gone. 1-for-1 trade. Aegis is still up for about a minute.
They still have the Exo anyway. They are just going straight to the base. But also the Dodge still have his Ravage. And they have no Shadow Demon to save them.
Going in, Burrow on top of Miggy. T-Boo's trying to go for the back line. But again, there is a Ghost Scepter, Yule Scepter on the Lina, so it's hard to kill him. Buyback as well used by Dawnbreaker. Doesn't have his ulti. Melancholy 30 seconds until his Aegis expires. Kinda need to have him kited until that time. Epicenter Burrow comes in, and that's a big catch. Blake is dead. Blake does not have a... That's a dieback on the Weaver. That is huge. He's been pretty much annoyingly trying to chase the back line.
Oh, they smoke, cause they want to reuse the Ravage right now. Are they going for it? They're just playing safe. They want to secure the game.
5 seconds until Aegis is expired. Sexy Fat actually just dies.
Whoa.
That's a interesting move. Sexy Fat buys back. Arena comes out. Catch onto Duster, trying to burst him down. Sexy Fat's in the fight. Did get his bots TP going, but the Infest Bomb keeps Duster alive. A lot of damage. Disruption comes out. They hold control down onto Miggy, but the Ravage exploding on the backline, trying to get them forced away. Zeus, though, with the BKB, very survivable. The Fierce coming out from the Shard, and T-Boo, he's gonna get bursted down. Look at that Laguna damage from RDO.
Oh my god. That damage, it hurts.
Well, last set of racks to be slowly taken care of. The illusion's very annoyingly tickling about, but Melancholy, he's got a basher. T-Boo's just...
He died. What?
Did he just get 50 bashes in a row on the Life Sealer? What the happened?
But I didn't know either.
It looked like he was actually perma-stunned.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the Life Sealer perma-stuns PL with the basher, I guess. Okay. That's news to me.
That was a good start for NoPing right here. They're on the right way to the Division 1. Let's see what happens on the next series.
Yeah, that was, well, that was